Hey, welcome back guys. It's Kelah, and in this video I wanted to kind of talk about how to build up your self-confidence. Trust me guys, I'm the one to tell you about this. I'm that girl. Like, I did not have any type of confidence in myself. I really didn't think that I'd have anything to offer for people or just in general, and I had to learn how to have that confidence in myself. And I wanted to talk about some of the things that I did to help me build my confidence, and hopefully all of these tips that I'm sharing will help you if you are also struggling with confidence. Now, before we even get into all of that, of course we all have moments where we're not feeling confident. I'm not saying that I'm in a constant state of confidence, but what I'm saying is, in general, overall, I feel like I'm in such a better place, and I am truly confident in who I am, what I do, what I bring to the table, and what I have to offer people. So with that being said, let's jump into the video. So I have made a video on this first tip, and that's because this is a very important tip, and that is that you gotta stop caring what people think and stop trying to please people. And honestly guys, I mean, half of the time people don't even really care. Yes, people make their comments, and yes, they may have opinions that are against yours and make you feel insecure, but once they make their comment, like, they're going on with their lives, they don't care about what's going on in your life. So you just got to stop caring about what people think. Of course, there's always an exception to the rule. If you have people who are close to you and you value their opinion and you ask for their advice, obviously you would want to care about what they think. But in general, you really should not care about what people think outside of, like, just having good hygiene and being a good person, and all of the things that you probably should care about a little bit. This was the thing that I struggled with the most, really and truly. In my head, I would always think people are thinking about me, and you really have to humble yourself, because really think about it. What are the chances that all day, every day, everybody's really thinking about what you're doing right, wrong, or what's going on in your life? Chances are they're not. So, you probably got to humble yourself and really think logically and say, you know what? People really don't care that much about what I'm doing and what I have going on. I know this kind of sounds bad the way I say it. It's like, oh, you don't care about people and people don't care about you. And it's not to sound like that, but it's the truth. People don't really care about what you're doing, and you really don't care about what other people are doing, especially if they're strangers. Why are you letting these people take up space? Why are you letting other people's opinions take up space, or what you think they're thinking about you take up space in your mind? So the second thing that helped me is you need to stop that negative self-talk that, in your mind, that you keep thinking, oh, I can't do it, I don't have what it takes, and all of the negative talk that we all say to ourselves sometimes. If your talk is more negative than positive, that's really gonna compromise your level of confidence, because in general you're talking negatively about yourself. You can't always help it. Sometimes you just kind of get into this pattern where you start talking negative about yourself. But what I would say is, when you realize you're doing that, you have to stop yourself dead in your tracks and say, you know what? I'm not going to talk about myself like this. What is something positive that I can say about myself? Some people say you can look in the mirror and, say positive affirmations. I haven't done that, but I'm sure that it will work for some people. But for me, it's more so about learning to say positive things about myself when I actually do something that I know I'm proud of. As an example, when I started my YouTube channel, I was scared out of my mind, and honestly, I didn't even think anybody would care about what I wanted to say or what I had going on. But when I uploaded my first video, like, I was so proud of myself. And so sometimes when I'm getting down on myself about not putting up my videos on time and, you know, not really doing what I want to do with my channel, I say, you know what, Kelah, remember when you were so scared and you were so afraid and you didn't really know what was going to happen, but you went out and you did it anyway, and now you're here. And I take that positive thing that I did and I put that in. So I don't know if I'm making sense, guys, but basically just try to get rid of negative self-talk and replace that with positive self-talk. And when you're in the middle of negative self-talk, you want to go ahead and stop completely and start talking positively about yourself. So number 3 is you have to find value in yourself. I think one of the main reasons why I didn't have a lot of confidence in the past is because I really did not find value in myself. I didn't think that I had anything to offer, that I had anything that I could say that people really needed or that could help people that they wanted to hear. And sometimes I actually still struggle with that. And that's actually one of the main reasons why I have had issues uploading videos, because every time I have an idea of something that I want to talk about, I say to myself, well, really, I mean, people have talked about this. What can I add? What else can I say that people haven't already heard? Like, how special could a video of me talking about this thing be? And, you know, basically the negative self-talk. But if you find value in yourself, that will actually help you with negative self-talk. I realized that, yes, I do have things that I can share with people, that I can offer, that I've learned. And even though it may not be anything new or groundbreaking, it's from my perspective, and it's just the way that I view it. And so that's important and that's valuable, because there might be somebody out there watching that video that resonates with me. That's why I've really been trying to put more videos out here, really sharing my experience and my tips on things that I've experienced in my life. And it's really made me realize that, yes, I can bring value and I have something to offer people. But of course, you're just valuable in general as a human being, even if you weren't like offering knowledge or skills or whatever. Just being alive, just having those family members and people and co-workers around who value you spending time with them and doing things with them, that should also show you that you have value, because people want to be around you. But also, if you don't have that type of like close-knit friendship or family, you can be valuable, help out with people, you can volunteer and give yourself a service. So there's always a way for you to make yourself valuable and to be aware of the value that you hold within yourself. So I would definitely suggest that you go ahead and think about all of the things that you've done. And if you know something and you feel you have things to offer, only you can express it and present it to people in your way. So go ahead and do it. And if that means starting a YouTube channel, then you do that too. Okay, so tip number 4 is to, and I've kind of already mentioned this, but to learn a skill. If you learn a skill and you have something that you're really good at, then that actually gives you confidence, because that's something that you put your time and your effort in, so that you can be that go-to person. You can be that expert in that subject or in that thing, that art, whatever that you do. And that in itself gives you a level of confidence. Number 5, you have to put yourself in situations. Honestly, number 5 is actually something that I've been working on recently, so this is hitting home for me. But you have to put yourself in situations that are uncomfortable, that you may not want to do or be a part of. And for me, starting a YouTube channel was uncomfortable. I wanted to do it, but I was afraid and I didn't know if I had the capabilities to do everything that you needed to start a YouTube channel and to actually make a good quality video. And my videos weren't that great in the beginning, and I feel like they're better now. There's always room to grow, but I'm so happy that I put myself out there, even though I was scared as hell. It was uncomfortable and I was worried about what people would think. I still did it. And I've grown so much from that, and that has really helped to increase my confidence as well. And then guys, here is my final tip. So I talked about everything that's like non-physical that you can do to help increase your confidence. But let's be real, at the end of the day, the way you treat yourself and the way you present yourself has a very big impact on how you view yourself and your level of confidence. And so taking care of yourself, you know, putting on a little bit of makeup, fixing your hair, putting on a nice outfit, taking care of your skin, putting on some nails, whatever it is, doing all of those things, they definitely do add some level of confidence to you as a person, and just the way that you feel when you are all dressed up and done up and beautified, looking ready to take over the world and just slaying left and right. Like, that makes you confident, right? So definitely do not forget to make sure that you are always putting yourself first in terms of the way you present yourself, not only to others, but the way you present yourself to you. I truly believe, and I don't always follow this, but I truly believe that when you're at home by yourself, sitting down, nobody else is around, you should definitely still make sure you look nice, like your hair is nice, you have on a nice outfit. You don't necessarily need to be wearing makeup or anything, but just make yourself feel good and presentable. Like if somebody just randomly came to your door and rang it, like, are you able to answer the door, or do you have to tell them to hold on and get yourself together? You know, so definitely make yourself feel good by doing all of those physical things that make you feel and look good. Okay guys, that is the video. That is everything that I've done. Those are my tips. That's how I've been able to increase my level of confidence and come on to this YouTube channel and slay it for you guys whenever I do, every week. Every week, hopefully every week, I don't know. Guys, if you had found this video to be of use to you, I really would appreciate if you go ahead and show me some love with that like button. And of course, leave a comment if you have something else you want to add to the conversation, or if you really resonated with anything I said in this video. I would really love if you guys do that. That is the only way that other people get to see my content. If you watch it and you don't like it, nobody else is gonna really see what I'm offering here on my channel. That's it for this one. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. Oh, that timing is just amazing. Anyway.